Hi, this is Sonsonmushi, and this is going to be the monthly reading for October for the horoscope sign of Scorpio. This is a timeless message, so if it's not October when you see this, or if you're like not a Scorpio, but you just like Scorpio, or you just got to this video or something, and the messages resonate, please take them. And of course, if the messages don't resonate, you can totally toss that, because they didn't resonate. But I hope that they do, and this is going to be the 5 weeks of October. It's going to be your head space, your heart space, your 3D space, so what you're seeing, and your soul space, some message from spirit, from your higher self, how you're feeling about all of this on a soul level, of what kind of soul work you were doing with each week. Yeah, thank you all for being here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Okay, well, this wants to come out, as was this, so, because I saw this, but I'm going to put them back. I like having the suspense. Well, yeah, I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to do the same format for the reading for each of my horoscopes this month. I was thinking about changing it to like a relationship spread, but I think I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to keep on keeping on with this. But I will take those two cards out for the first week's headspace. So, yeah. If you guys would like to check out my other social media, that's in the description below. But it's the... Oops, looks like I am flipping everything over. But that's in the description below. If you like a donation-based reading, you can look into that with the description. Or you can check out my video. It's called, like, Thank You... offering free donation-based readings. If you want like specifics on how that works, but you can always just reach out through any of my social media and get on board with that if you'd like a reading, or if you would just like to donate, that's very much appreciated. Is that everything? Social media, donation, and is that all of my stuff? Oof. That makes me want to pull a third card for your headspace. Sorry, I'm like trying to think if I said everything. Pretty much, yeah. I think that's everything. Woo! So right now, I feel like you're very much aware that you're in alignment with your path, with your destiny, so to speak. That sort of stuff. Because I pulled the star card. So I feel this whole month, everything, you're going to feel very much in divine timing. There may be times of pain or whatever, but overall, it's going to be quite a healing journey for you. Yeah, you're very strong. Very interesting energy. Yeah, the Three of Swords came out twice over here, so I'm curious about that. So in the first week, your headspace is very much balancing between taking action and resting. Taking action and resting. So that's what your thoughts are about. Your thoughts are being aware of how your body reacts and when enough is enough, or when you need to take some steps forward, or when you need to rest. Things like that. I really get that a lot because the Prince and Princess of Pentacles. One seems to be juggling and doing stuff. The other seems to just be chilling and resting, peaceful where they're at. Both attract abundance. Both are necessary for abundance. And so I see that you feel very in alignment with this. So that's really exciting. That's cool. Week 2, your heart space is very strong. You're really holding on to a certain energy, I would say. By yourself, kind of. It feels like perhaps you might need to reach out at a certain point, or to let go of certain weight. Things like that. What you are seeing in your 3D space through the first week is temperance, which is over here as well. So you're seeing healing going on. You are balancing out the halves within you. You're seeing the impact of this in your 3D space. You might be seeing your twin flame, or you might just be feeling like it's healing a lot. So let's see, the Queen of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the Moon. So the 3 of Swords came out 3 times now. So in your 3D space, you are you're aware that you are making decisions out of hurt still, or that things are still affecting you and how you feel, some heartache from the past. And in your 3D space, you're not seeing the solution, so to speak. You're not seeing how you're going to heal through this, but I do feel you're trusting it. And with temperance, this is kind of like a promise from spirit that you're in fact healing and that you are moving forward. It's just going to take some time. I'm feeling some baby steps, things like that. A message from spirit is camouflage, fox. So a message from spirit is to keep resting, reconsider. That's this card, the rest and reconsider. So relax the best you can and learn the best you can, observe the best you can. I feel you're a very soft, quiet soul, and you're able to gain a lot of knowledge and understanding through your surroundings and just sort of being present. So that's week 1. It's going to be kind of quick messages I'm already feeling. So I hope that resonates with you. Week 2's message is your mind space is now, with the understanding, the juggling, the clarity that, yes, you're juggling between work and rest, and being around people, not being around people. That's also kind of an energy I get. Your heart space, with this going with your head space, your heart space is learning to move on from stepping away from situations that don't serve you, pretty much. I do see myself flipping 2 cards for each of the heart spaces. So you're stepping away and you're healing. These are both energies of moving away, moving on, moving forward, stuff of that nature. So that's really exciting. That's good. 3D space is stepping away, from this energy. So there's still challenges. The Fool and the 6 of Swords is on the back again, moving the smoother waters. This is the 6 of Swords. So you really are moving away. Ooh, and the Empress, you're caring for yourself. 3D space, you are on a new adventure, a new journey. And so you're seeing yourself, free yourself from this devil's energy. It's understanding, it'll always be there, but it is a matter of how much power you give it and if you're going to be afraid of it or not. You're kind of just looking at it like, oh, hey, you and me, we're the same thing, I'm this fun, loving person, you're technically fun, you just look kind of spooky, but we're actually the same person. We're the same entity. And so it's no longer a matter of feeling chained to it, but freeing yourself from it and loving it and giving it kind of gifts and nurture, caring for it, and then moving on, because it's all the devil actually was asking for, like a friend, being best friends with itself. So I feel a very sad energy, but also a very beautiful, moving energy from that. So hope that resonates with you. And then message from spirit, from your higher self. The overall soul work being done is you're on your most authentic path. This is the star basically again. So you're very much in alignment with what you want to be doing, pretty much, or with the path you want to be on. So headspace for week 3 is, you learned a lot. So you're thinking about all that you've learned. You're charging forward with your newfound lessons learned and confidence, I would say. Your heart space is following what your heart wants. You're manifesting dreams coming true. 3D space, a great change. Yes. So with that is a new beginning. A great change is giving you a new beginning, a fresh start. One, that you're working on yourself, but it's also guiding you to more stuff on your journey, to another. And I have been feeling twin flame since temperance has been popping up. So this is guiding you towards someone that you've been feeling since you've existed, but you may or may not have met them at this point. But that will resonate differently for sure. Some of you guys, I'm sure, have met your twin flames. Some of you, I'm sure, have felt them and have only met them energetically and spiritually and stuff like that, because they are yourself, You are the person you're looking for, and finding that within yourself is very important. So that's definitely manifesting, it looks like, throughout October. Spirit message is just a matter of giving. You I think something that you enjoy doing is just giving to give as the turkey. And that there's just so much to learn from it and so much you gain by just giving with no expectation of reward or outcome. And that's the reward of its own, as cheesy as that might sound. So it seems like you're really embracing that energy. And then your headspace for week 4. And I hope you guys like that these messages are fast. I got through 3 weeks and we're only 10 minutes in. This is very different from all my other readings, which is weird because I thought Scorpio being water was going to be like, ooh, really nice and slow, but it's like pretty quick. Like, so the month might go by kind of fast for you guys. But there's pain. There is pain, but this is about learning and appreciating where your fears and anxieties are coming from, and still wanting to give despite the pain you have gone through. So you really are quite a beautiful soul, and Spirit definitely wants to say you're definitely manifesting your dreams coming true, which is also manifesting releasing your fears, releasing your anxieties, releasing your worries. I'm hearing anguish, pain, challenges, all the spooky presences around you. I feel like there's a spooky atmosphere sometimes. So you're releasing this. So week 4 is your mind space is aware of the temperance healing. In the 3D, it really seems to come full circle where you're seeing that and your mind space is now thinking very much about, yes, I want a new start. I want to be stronger, more healed. I want to have this stuff more cycled out. I want a fresh start of giving and receiving with that 6 of Pentacles down here. You want this giving and receiving. When you give and receive while you have certain fears and anxieties, those come back when you receive. So you want a new beginning that doesn't have this anymore, where you are more healed, where you can really feel the embrace of the reward from the universe to the fullest that you deserve, truly. And I see this, that you're doing this through a playful means. By being playful and having fun with your situation, you are very capable of cycling out these energies, this 9 of Swords, this Devil's energy, stuff like that. You're very good at cycling it out with the World card, with Embrace. So you're going to embrace what you've learned. Your heart, I feel, is feeling pretty good with Embrace. The 2 of Wands comes out again. You really feel like this is for you, that you are guiding yourself. Your heart is guiding you through the darkness. Your heart is guiding you through this journey. You're guiding yourself, and you are bringing yourself into union with more people, situations, energies, and things like that you truly deserve. Law of attraction is pretty real. And so I feel like, especially through the month of October, a lot of that is going to be paying off, but I think you're going to be seeing it in a future month. But you're definitely doing a lot of the grunt work in October. That's really important and necessary for the things you're trying to manifest. Queen of Wands. And so you're gonna be patient and love where you are right now. And what you're seeing in your 3D space is comfort, is safety, hopefully. I hope, feeling really good about yourself. Feeling good about how you look and how you feel. I do like my skin and my hair and my personality and all the illusion 3D stuff, I do like what I'm into, whatever your passions lie under, and you do attract love with that. See this cat just loves you. So, and this flower thrives in your hand, and this wand emanates energy. So all sorts of stuff. Yeah, and so that's who you are. And even so, though, there's a whole other battle to this where, yes, you are this person, but you're also this person. You're also persevering. You're tired. You've been doing this journey feeling like you've been doing it alone. And in the 3D, you're definitely going to be looking around. You're like, I don't really see anyone, but I'm going to keep on trusting and persevere. You're not giving up. You're just resting. as the Empress, and you're going to keep nurturing yourself. The overall energy from Spirit is learning the fun times through this, being playful with yourself, and purifying and feeling good, hopping around as the frog. A lot of stuff with water. You might really like water work, whether that's showers, bathing, drinking lots of water, touching water, being around it, looking at the ocean, stuff like that. Just water in general seems to be pretty therapeutic for you. So that seems to be messages for week 4. Hope this resonate. Week 5, I do kind of like how fast this kind of went. Week 5, that's where you will be thinking that, okay, well, you are kind of off on your own. This does hurt, you're a little closed off. You feel disconnected, perhaps, when you want to have this community, this soul family and stuff. Spirit is saying that it's definitely there, and I feel like it's there too, but it's a lot of pain from the past blocking you from communicating, blocking you from realizing that these 5 of Pentacles that are deeply rooted into the 10 of Pentacles. You are always connected with your soul family, your soul tribe, your community, and things like that. But with this tower of digging down, I see the tower sinking in. It's just going to take time to go in there, and then you step out of the tower and let those things grow and spread and attract your community to you. So a big challenge I'm seeing is the 3 of Swords, feeling closed off, feeling a little heartbroken perhaps. Your heart is hurting from a lot of your own experiences that you've had up until now, but just know that even though you've existed for a very long time, and I guess we've technically existed for whatever eternity means, because, time's an illusion, at the same time as all that, time, there is so much more to experience, and this is what the more is. It's that you will find more of your soul family. You really will find your community more. It might seem really slow right now. You might worry, what if you don't, though? What if you're the person who doesn't? It's not true. And your mind and your heart are both hurting over this, but both your mind and your heart do low-key also know the clarity behind it, that this is just temporary, that there is a lot that you're gaining by being solo. Another message is the 5 of Swords, the 3 of Swords to a 5 of Swords, and that it's your own hurting that is going to, when you try to make action happen with this energy in you, it doesn't matter what the result is, there's always going to be a loss. You will either get hurt or somebody gets hurt. That doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Definitely still do these things, because you're not intending to hurt anyone, including yourself, but sometimes that's what happens. Let's say you reach out, but nobody gets back to you. That's an example of the 5 of Swords. You reached out hoping someone would get back to you, but by doing that, that means you carry with you the energy of isolation and loneliness. But to manifest something different than that, you have to not feel that way about yourself. So it's tricky. But ultimately, I do see these as a lesson that you are learning and healing through. Yeah, these are just your darkest fears manifesting. 9 of Swords comes out again in your heart space. So there's a lot still with the world, with the cycle of the past being complete. You did cycle out a lot of hurting, and you brought in a lot of good things, and now your heart and your mind have to catch up with all the great changes that you've gone through. They really do. So your mind and your heart are trying to catch up now with everything. Yeah. So it really is quite positive. It just looks really scary, but I feel like week 5 is still going to be a good week. 5 of Wands, there's going to be a lot of challenges. So, that's different from what I'm saying, but I do still feel a positive vibe from this. Even though these cards are coming out, they don't seem very positive. Spirit, please give me some more helpful, genuine messages. The 6 of Wands, hold on to this. You're always going to be your authentic self. You might doubt yourself in this week, but Spirit wants to let you know, no, you're definitely the mountain lion. Nope, that destiny you felt in the beginning, definitely still here. Comes through with 6 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. To me, this is dedication. In the 3D, despite all of this, yeah, you're definitely going to be taking action. I think the Five of Swords, that win-lose situation, just comes up because you're in a situation right now where the energies around you, there's just a lot of conflict in general. So it might just be that everyone's in a tough spot at the same exact time as you in your life. But even so, you're going to come out victorious, and you're going to come out dedicating your time to necessary things. So a final message of what you'll be seeing in the 3D is the High Priestess, is a deep guidance from the universe. Yeah, and your understanding of this clarity of that, of wanting to seek, with the guidance, you're going to know what decisions you want to take. So that's awesome. And then the Weasel. I think the guiding energy for week 5 is a little bit of retreating, a little bit of needing more time to heal, and embracing the unknown. This is the moon, basically. This is entering the darkness, retreating into the darkness to find the light. Ooh, and also, that's interesting. This is that same juggling energy with the Prince and Princess of Pentacles, and with that Two of Pentacles. This is the bee card, busy as a bee, and yet this is the retreat card, healing, retreat. So it's by doing both of these through the darkness, knowing that balance, and knowing you'll know when to take action, when to rest, when to take action, when to rest. So that carries over throughout the whole month, it seems. Spirit. The Spirit has already shown what's coming is a lot of union and a lot of dreams coming true, but I do want another sort of confirmation. What is something that's coming from all this that cannot be seen at this moment, and maybe not even through October, but this will ultimately lead up to that? What is one thing? Okay, well, we get a few things. We get intuition and heightened spiritual experience listening. This is the High Priestess, basically. This card is going to want to come out. This is not ready yet. This is like, even with your spirituality, some of you might feel a pause on your psychicness, on your spiritual gifts and whatnot. Spirit is saying it's just a matter of growth and learning more about what you want. More time. You need more time to grow. And twin flame differences, reflection, this stuff all seems to be along your path. It's just a lot further down the road than at the present moment. So a final message to leave off on is to trust in your emotions, trust in your feelings, in your own inner wisdom, because even though you're still having a ways to go on your journey, that there is still much that you understand, and there's a lot, you are very intuitive no matter where you are on the journey, to always trust that. So that's your monthly reading for October, Scorpios. I hope those messages resonate. I'm sending so much love and light and positive energy and blessings and healing energy. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your time. I think that's about everything that I want to say right now that I can think of. And I'll talk to you all soon. Yeah, so, and if you made it this far, I just want to mention again, help myself manifest abundance. If you guys would like a donation-based reading, please reach out. If you would like to donate, because I'm super cool, or if you want to, and if you are able to, both of those are very important to me, able and wanting to. I'd very much appreciate it. Suggested donation is like $5. That's in my description as well. I put that there because I don't want anyone worrying about I need to find my life savings and donate it all. No. If you want to show your appreciation, no number would offend me, basically. If you only have $3, hold on to your $3. But if you have some spare change and you can donate and you want to, and maybe you're thinking maybe that's not enough, anything is enough. This is a donation-based service, so literally the more support, the better. So I just want to like mention that for my own sake and as well for you guys. I don't want to pressure anybody. I just want to advertise myself while doing this service because I deserve it. I trust that. I trust myself with all this. So I'm getting more confident with this. I'm trying to get better at saying these things. And I'll talk to you all soon. I've got 2 more zodiac readings to do. So I'm really excited to have these all get done with. And so then I can do some other readings throughout the month. Because in about a week is the new moon. Okay, I'm going on for a while. So I'm going to stop. Bye guys. Love you.